here again. Goody.
Capital ships is spacefaring.
Yeah. I'm
Entire Metaverse on plane.
just waiting for, I guess, him to find more power.
Someplace lost some action of yours. My old guild leader is...
Chainsaw sword. Chainsaw.
Hey,
Really,
Technically, it's
Chainsaw
called
is a
a
sword?
Raider.
What?
doing?
Something like that.
So,
Motorized
The
chainsaw.
usual.
well, they might plan that they
Just the usual.
Oh, you want a sweet roll? I brought some with me.
Did you have a chance to
No, thank you.
talk to Elise?
I'll be fine.
Okay. You sleeping alright?
Elise is right there if you want
Yeah?
to have a word.
We still have that coin.
I know.
Okay.
You don't need to make it awkward, I know.
Yes, that is it.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were aware of that or not.
Alright, let's just see that.
Constantly working.
Given the circumstances,
Okay,
it is
otherwise?
perfectly fine. Hmm? What?
You okay otherwise?
Species is rare, but
For the most part, yeah. Just, usual. Bleh.
Busy, yes. Hello, Elise.
Hello.
Good to see you, dear. Sorry to add more things to the pile, but she's holding a coin.
Yeah.
I've heard that this allows for connection to those communications of yours, but in a sort of magi-tech way.
Ah.
Is that possible?
Hold on. This, I believe so. I could probably make something work with this.
I still don't get why you have a version exercise. It's not that bad,
Let's
Rama.
see.
but honestly, like,
But it is.
it's the same.
I was gonna say I'll need it for a little bit, but
Exhaustion.
I can do a little.
Doesn't feel good.
Species are
Take
least
this one. I
Oh?
have the other
It
one.
makes you healthier. Lets you live longer. Makes you stronger.
Oh,
Weird.
exciting!
Yes.
I am healthy and I live long. And I never.
Yes, we do.
Which
Yes, we
bag
do.
do I put it in?
Yes.
This one.
And
I'm not a dragon.
So, based off what you were going for, you said you wanted something that was a bit of a charm for your horn.
I'm also immortal.
So,
years left.
it's something that can
Yes.
go around here. Just have I was gonna say you can just clasp around there, and
So
then
I am encouraged to exercise so I live longer.
spell is built into the gem on the
I don't
little
think that works.
part on the front here.
Encourage the exercise live longer.
And mostly should be able to work off of intent
Of course, if your fuse got
based
shot.
off how the spell goes. So,
See? Exercise makes you
I
live
believe you
longer.
said you need like if something you need like external
Well,
help
in
with.
my experience is exact opposite.
Yes, being able to put the mana into it.
Yes, basically they just
Those
have to focus
that are
on the gem.
strongest
It
usually
diffuses
die
around
first.
the material and then
They
kind
go
of like
into danger, so they die
well,
first.
basically casts into whatever it's
But I'm not
circled
hitting
around,
the
which in
danger.
this
I'm
case would
making
be
myself look
there, and then
stronger.
just kind of radiate through the rest. So it should
So I
like
get more
basically
money
affect
when I take my
whatever
clothes off.
it's being attached to. So, if you'd like, you
guess.
can
Oh, it's exciting.
get the little fitting, and yes, it is magically
Experience
sensitive, so it should scale with
Exercise,
um, reduce or enlargement spells as well.
Perfect!
Okay.
That's wonderful.
In that case, this might feel a little bit weird for a second, if it's okay.
Alright.
Think about now.
Just
I'm not jobbing in a while.
put it right here and put a little clasp on. It is removable if you want, so it's a little tiny, so you might have to do that yourself. But
Everything's required since the scouts went
so yes, it's a small amount of mana, not a whole lot. But
I don't really work with them much.
I was gonna say,
But I'm
I
more
don't know if I know how to try it myself. I'm
primarily
still
employed by
getting
agents.
used to that half. That's
Alright,
less
That's
their
fine,
half,
there'll be
more
plenty
this
of time.
side. But
We have a salary, of course, but like
I was gonna say you can probably ask
actually going out to a mission.
Wolfram to help too.
Haven't done that in a while. I haven't seen much of that.
Perhaps not for this particular spell, but most probably Echo once we get home. I have a meeting to get to first about her flesh golem body.
Done other stuff, but then it was
Oh,
canceled.
what?
Because
Oh yes!
I was gonna go
I found a geneticist who works particularly in making flesh golems. They may be able to make something that works to my specifications.
yeah, what can you do?
Oh,
Time.
that sounds a little that's different.
Yes.
I'm here.
Mentioned something about a soul gem.
People usually go down.
So I'm going to go meet with them right about now, actually.
Crazy.
Give them the information that they need.
Okay, well, yes, let me know how it goes.
Plus,
It's hard for me to really test if it works or not because I already have the ability to do what that's enabling, so I can't turn that
Of
off.
course, of course.
risk my neck for
Yeah.
Understandable, dear. Thank you very much.
Also, we
Yes.
have a client
No, not for me.
that requires guild aid.
Thank you.
Oh, right, the thing you were
Thank you,
talking
darling,
about in
yes.
the
Let's go in there. It
comms.
seems like there's enough muscle heads there.
I don't have all the details yet. However,
say-
I will get you that this once I do have it.
Okay, I was gonna say, do you want
We
to tell me about it
mention, I
now?
can mention
or-
quickly to give you a heads up.
Okay,
A little bit. Here.
She went the other way.
Oh, okay. She ducked under my legs.
Discretion and whatnot. Sorry, darling.
But yes.
But yes, alright. So, I was come to with the need for our guild services, and it's, let's say, it's mission successful. But, they're one who is with someone who radiates quite a bit of heat. Hellfire of sorts inside them. So, they would need to be able to at least gain some bit of fire immunity.
Okay, well, there's a number of materials, mundane and otherwise, that can do that sort of thing. It shouldn't be too hard to do that.
Alright. I'm hoping so. I need to figure out the rest of the aspects they may need, but that was certainly the first that came to mind.
And in regards to, I was going to say, Leaky might be able to make something that kind of like treats the surface of that to help with that, because he likes making weird things. But they work. Weird.
That is what I was thinking, but
So
it was very
very
hard to get
weird.
a hold of him.
I could say try.
You can shorten a lot more
Thank you, darling.
a single letter in the
Yes, we're gonna give you a heads up. This is most exciting. Bring some lovers together, finally.
Okay, I'm sure it could be arranged.
symbols of protection. It just matters what you pair it with.
Wonderful, wonderful. Alright. She'll
Yes,
leave that to you, and I will get you more of the details once I have them.
But yes, if you ever want to just take off the thing, or like just for whatever purposes, if you want to store it somewhere, there's a little clasp in the back, and it's just kind of held together by a little bit of like a tiny little filigree. So if
Perfect. That should be just fine
so
then.
it should be perfect size for your hands. At that size, it's a little big for me. That's why I was a little finicky with it, but
Of course, of course. Should be fine.
it is also
Thank you,
pretty
darling.
and fashionable.
I'm looking forward to trying it.
And
It
you
is!
And you look utterly gorgeous.
I shall start a new trend like the Oiran before me.
I'm sure you'll enjoy it a lot.
It is a party to celebrate.
Oh, quite.
last night's
Oh, thank you, Elise. You have a lovely night. I should get to my appointment now.
All right.
I see.
We hope you have fun.
Thank you.
certain relationship couples. Essentially, it's where you and a bunch of other guys get together and you do frat boy stuff. In my life, we take Keith
What?
out and we do a bunch of bachelorette stuff. We go
Oh,
out, we
living
get
with the Bachelor. Yes. You told me about this.
They do not know the meaning of the bachelor and bachelorette parties. We are explaining.
we hire like
Oh.
we hire like a nice
Oh,
You don't know the
no.
meaning of a bachelor and a bachelorette party?
Oh, no.
No, I don't.
I didn't die until recently.
Attempting to be sneaky.
I never got into that sort of thing myself, so I wouldn't really know.
Mm-hmm.
last time that you're going to be actually
Yeah, same here. How you been, by the way?
Stealth 100.
well, because afterwards you sell your soul in a binding contract.
Is it wrong I want to disable Buddy's voice modulator?
Well, yes,
And if you've heard what Buddy has to say, you'll understand why.
If you do that, I will stop you and bonk you on the head. Don't touch Bunny's voice modulator.
Oh, okay. And ask Buddy what she wants to do. Then you'll understand why.
But this is more
Peeps are chicken shaped, therefore they can be substituted in chicken noodle soup.
That is cringe-inducing.
death do us part.
Still don't switch off the
Soupy.
voice modulator.
Honestly, that might not
Now, if it was looping the music again, and she
You are truly a
continued to do it,
visionary,
then
Bunny.
fine, but
Truly.
I have vision. I can see.
Yes,
By the way,
you
Elise,
can.
I told Kay and
Trying to
Bunny.
get me to eat it.
Once you get back, yeah.
I told Kay and Bunny already. Bunny's new chassis should be delivered to me within the week.
Okay. It should be able to help.
So I'm looking at, yeah, I'm looking at maybe 2 weeks or so before it'll all be fully set and ready for the transfer.
Okay. Is there a location in mind? Because if not, we could possibly provide a location. I don't know where we want to do this.
For now, while you're
Good question, Kay.
that you want me to make,
Okay,
that you wish to taste.
let's go with potentially, yes, let's go with your idea. If you have a workstation that we could do this all at, just
As you know, I've been
to simplify the process, that would be ideal.
Amanda's been in my room.
I'm going to be bringing along a portable workstation to
gonna
help
say,
bridge the
We have
bridge the
stuff
two chassis.
at our workplace that you've heard us talk about it. But yes.
Yeah, your home is also your shop and workshop, so
Yeah, but I was gonna say it's the most familiar system that I know, so it would give me the best medium of access.
Let me take out my pencil again.
plus it would give Evo familiarity as well to help extra set of eyes to oversee the transfer.
Well, yes, I'd be going in directly.
This is a test. I do not know if it will work. I'm gonna roll.
Oh, I see.
What better
I
way
don't know
to
if
oversee
I don't know if I could do that, but
what better way to oversee the process than directly from where it's happening? Makes sense, no?
Or spirit in touch on her arm.
yeah, no, that just does make
Sign up
sense.
the task.
Something seems a little different with you lately, though.
Is it? I don't know what you're talking
Bit more,
about.
bit more confidence in yourself. It's a good thing.
Well, hopefully that's. I was gonna say, hopefully that's a good thing. Otherwise, we'd be a little bit nervous that people didn't actually like us when we were being all
Hey,
timid.
no. It's good. It's good. It's awesome. We like it. By the way,
It is very powerful.
what I was trying to say earlier is Elise and Evo have a potential workspace that we could do this transfer at, just to make sure everything is as streamlined as
I was
possible.
gonna say
That's perfect.
the workshop that we work with is part of the area behind the storefront within the house. But one of the things it has in there is a system that has been used for effective full dive stuff. It's something very compatible to me. And would allow, if they set up their workstation for extra monitoring, then there could be external and
Yep, we could have
internal
multiple
monitoring.
Yep, just a little extra protection to make sure the transfer all goes smoothly.
Yes.
Fine with me.
I'm sure
Yep,
that'd
but
be
yeah,
just...
like I said, I'll have the chassis later this week. Give it about another 2 weeks or so to have all the pieces installed, and yeah, should be good to go.
Based. Awesome.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping Mocha would be here tonight, because wanted to give them back a book they lent me. Been learning some new magics.
Oh. How'd that go?
Let me step over here for a second.
I am stepping.
Alright, hang on. Yep, no, you may actually want to back up a little bit.
Oh, okay. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Well, no, because I showed this to Jaden, and they kind of got a little freaked out.
Okay.
You're gonna see a bit of a magical glow kind of encircle him. Tal, Ninos, Otaro, Eclipse.
Large.
Right.
No, I don't. I mean, I just like the way.
This is as tall as I can comfortably make myself for now without straining myself.
Roland has become Groland.
I have rules about letting cats get off my lap. I want
I hate it. Thanks, I hate it.
but I'll get off the cat.
Well, you are welcome. I am sure that you will appreciate it.
When I hear something
What's that? What?
very common around these parts about
What?
Oi, Roland.
Isaacs? I'm just fucking with you.
Okay.
Very funny.
No, I'm just being a dick right now, don't worry about it.
Roland has learned to
Yeah, but
make
yeah.
himself big, but Via got a little bit of advice from her father on how to use her Cheshire magic. Cannot grow big without hurting self yet, but
Yeah,
Small.
one of the issues that I've always
Small.
dealt with was the fact that I'm always so much smaller than
Now you know what it feels like to be
Once I learned that I had
me.
magic,
So wise, they look like they could swallow my head whole.
does that mean I can sit in your lap at some point and get the brushies?
Yes.
Whenever you have time.
Let's always be honest. I just praying for the 4th of next month. Facial surgery. And have a new face.
Facial surgery? Is there something wrong with your water?
So it's cybernetic, not organic, so you get an organic face.
Just don't pull up handsome squirrel on us.
See, less intimidating when I'm tiny.
No, I didn't know what that means.
Well, you know, it's where like
I love it.
necessarily look too
I love it.
attractive, but then they go and get some and furry and they just look absolutely fucking chiseled on purpose. I can't help it.
learn some new magic.
Something the same.
It looked like you were further away.
I'm not a.
Just a moment.
Not
Get over
even
to here for a sec.
At least my doesn't have that.
This is my Via. No one else can have them. I found them first.
First.
To be honest, Via is kind of liking not being the biggest one in the room for once.
Of course.
Can go in the opposite direction too, but because in parts,
Now you are halfway to
part
becoming.
giant hurts.
Now you are halfway to becoming a marketable plushie.
I was, which is why I was really good at it, so.
This is a bit of a conversation. Still taking
Here's another. Via can see this. Via sees this.
Perfect.
The guild will sell millions and we will be very rich.
Yes, I can see it now.
Maintaining the spell, but it's
Yes. Fortunately for you, your hair is a lot less complicated than mine. Mine is long and very blah. Yours just has this front little like swoosh, so it's just like Thank you.
Yeah, I'm good. Just hearing.
Oh, there's a little bit in the back too, but.
I guess I've come to terms with it. I guess that's one way to say
but you know, with practice I'll be able to.
You're gonna cuddle like her now instead of your sister doing that. That's true.
I found a new source of energy. The Via motor.
Let's get it. It wasn't the cuddling that I had an issue with. Even when it came to ring.
Be careful or you'll be next. This man has failed his vibe check.
No idea.
The fuck? That's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
So I've discovered two things. The first, Jay's scared of neon lights.
Well, they're from the Void, aren't they?
I am alive. How are
Yeah.
you?
I feel like the Void is kind of like the opposite of like bright light areas, so I think that would make sense.
Yeah.
So, I found this out because I'm staying at DD's for the moment.
I mean, besides that,
And he wrapped his entire body around my head.
developed a new set of armor for me to
He's 4 feet tall.
But I'm like,
And it's just blue fur.
I'm kind of nervous because I never wept this
Big
much
hat.
ever since I inhabited him. And
No, he's not a big cat. He almost suffocated me.
I'm really debating on it.
World's deadliest scarf.
Yes.
Yes, well, deadliest scarf.
Why are you lemming?
Noodle scarf.
47 years.
You know, well,
It's
I've
not like a
never
friend
left
of
mine
mine,
either.
just like,
So I'm right there with you.
but I'm used to having it freedom with my
Texas, wake up.
the new one is better. It's made out of another steel and
I shit, don't know.
there's a lot of features like
Apparently he failed the vibe check.
there's a lot of features of it.
Not a vibe.
The brushies have concluded.
Via thanks you.
And now you know what it is like.
Are you okay?
You.
I think you've killed a man.
I mean, I've been here.
Congrats.
No,
A man has fallen in the woods in MMR forest.
not the one that left
Okay, but
and came
Start
back.
the rescue helicopter.
legitimately, it's
I don't know.
Is
I
he
think
actually
that,
okay?
I think they're having possibly
Existential crisis.
existential crises from another plane.
Oh,
Lady.
And the
I think
flux
the
plane's
flux
another.
got him, so...
Ah, shit. Oh no.
Don't look. It's not.
Go on, stick it in. See how far you get. See how far you get from. Ow.
You were able to find
Yes,
somewhere
can I help you?
Go on, try your luck. Come on, I'm wide open.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be stuck at Rollins once Dee Dee gets back.
Hey!
I got temporary use of her apartment.
Okay, that's good
And-
to hear.
Yeah, no, you don't get this back. You don't get this back.
I feel safer staying with someone from the guild because, well, if Rama can find me through Sky, what's to say other fate can?
Well, if you want to...
Yeah, and Jerry is very, very...
Just makes me feel better if I've got someone else.
She has
That's the other thing. If I didn't have Jerry
worried-
with me, I'd be...
Once again, if I wasn't at max capacity.
I know, you've already got enough people there.
Honestly, here's the problem though.
None of that from you.
They're watching as much as you're implying they are. They probably know where you're going regardless. And I don't think numbers are going to really make much of a difference.
Well, they hadn't attacked while he was with Eyes, though that might just be because they were scared off by, you know, Eyes' presence.
My great big angry orc guy was kind of built different.
And let's face it, at my place I do have my workshop with a lot of metal that is very unfriendly towards Fae, so...
Burning, ever painful, ever in agony heart. I'm really too you
Right. It's fine. I'll figure something out.
Are you gonna have fun going to see Jack?
I always do.
Great.
I'm gonna avoid that at all costs.
Sure.
Hey. I'm still here. I'm still breathing.
I will be.
Despite the chaos and Ivanka also giving me body confidence issues.
Okay.
Everybody.
What?
I believe
I'm not getting.
Okay. Let me explain. And to explain this, I actually do need to take my shirt off.
Trust me, I believe you. Honestly, if
Ivanka pointed out that apparently my fur grows like an arrow.
You know.
Oh, right, that comment. And I don't like it.
Vampire. I'd rather not. But
I don't know why they're going to his castle. I don't know what it.
Well, I guess for cranky.
It's an arrow pointing down. Think about it for half a second.
Dr. Ivanka.
Yes, it just means in arenas that you are licensed to kill.
Helmets.
They pointed down.
Rat's armor.
You know what? I'm not even gonna bother explaining. I'm not even gonna bother.
I'm aware.
Nothing.
Trying to put a positive spin on it.
I'm aware of what the problem is. I just there are more definitions of pointing down, you know.
I know, but it's more than Ivanka pointing it out in front of everyone.
Yeah, that's
It makes
gonna
me
happen
second guess
probably.
how my fur grows. No,
romance or not.
there is no probably. It did happen.
I'm speaking in a general sense, not just that one instance.
Sounds like a vocal practice message. Yes, probably shades for.
You know what I mean?
I don't think they need to shave it.
I meant just the arrow parts.
Maybe just a little restyle.
I'm tired.
I can't control how fur grows. It just grows.
Yeah, exactly. You can technically die. Exactly.
Alright. Ish.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I mean, you're pulling a me right now, which is far away from everyone else.
I'm trying to watch everybody because we're low on security.
There.
And I just don't really have much to talk about.
Okay.
It's kind of it.
I know she's
We've been so far. I was there when you couldn't get him.
I guess just
It's been a while since I've seen Daisy.
worried because I'm kind of exhausted.
The blood honey?
I didn't get a lot of sleep.
Yep, I know that feeling.
Anyone was
Granted,
wondering,
it's
I'm fine.
for a different thing. Okay,
Okay, got my rifle working?
Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. I don't really know what to do.
It's...
Doing well. You passed out in middle of forest earlier.
Still, it's good to see, here with everybody.
If you know that it's coming next
I almost
time,
overslept again.
you know.
Actually, there is no almost. I
Good to see you.
Swing by.
Sadly, Ivanka can't help me with the fact that I have a tendency to either not sleep for days or sleep constantly. There's no in between.
Unfortunately, no. Although she's tried a lot of the ways to fix that, sleep isn't really her expertise.
Yeah, it was less sleep and more complete blackout and then coming to. That's not very restful.
No, that's not really restful at all.
You two are speaking absolute gibberish. I know
It's okay. But, is she aware of what's been going on? I imagine she probably knows.
I'm sure she's read the chat.
It's more.
I haven't really talked to her about it specifically, but
it's more just.
I think she knows.
Less about the thing, just more just. When I get in a state, I don't really remember to do a whole lot of stuff, and just. She's the closest person to you most of the time, so. It just helps having someone there, just like remember things when you're thinking about something else. I don't have that. Actually, I do, but it doesn't help because they're also me.
I guess that's
Mr. Lee, good night, Mr. Finley. I'm headed home.
Alright.
Good night.
Good night, King.
This is safe place.
Good night, Miss Elise. Who are...
At that point, you have something to worry about.
Okay, look,
The
I'm still in a little bit
giant, that strength from mother.
I'm still in a little bit of culture
But,
shock. Started cues. Hello.
yeah. I know security stuff is important since most of the other security members are preoccupied today, but
Wolfram is now gone. He left for the night.
Yeah, I know.
Eyes isn't here, obviously. So.
It's more just.
It's just
They're very strong.
Roland, I think.
Don't try not to force it too hard. I don't think anyone will hold it against you if you. They yell at me all the time for pushing myself too hard, even if I'm making things for other members of the guild. You've seen it probably multiple times in the chat. They like to yell at me a lot.
Yeah.
Never. No, never.
I won't.
It against rules.
Don't worry.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to reach my limit, to be fair.
Yes, we're not ready.
True.
I'd have to do a lot.
Doesn't mean it's fun to find out how close you can get.
No.
I don't know what it's like living
but
in a
to
different
be
way
fair,
like that. But
even if I tried, I think Ivanka would very quickly notice.
yeah, she probably wouldn't let you.
It did not fit well with the rest of the clothes. Did not really pin on anywhere well or go into loop around necklace very well. Made very good earring there.
You feel like company would be helpful sometime? I guess let me know. could honestly use a bit of physical body doubling for stuff of my own anyways, so I'd probably enjoy the company as well.
I'm fine, but if you need company, then I can come by.
Yeah.
I don't exactly have much to do.
Yeah, I was gonna say. The only other person who usually makes regular visits is in the Feywild right now anyways, so they're gonna be gone for like a whole week, so I've been kind of roughing it.
I'll come by to at least make sure you eat.
Sure.
Given?
Yeah, and I guess whenever you head back, if you do see Ivanka, I guess ask her if she, because I don't know if I actually got their contact. We pretty much arranged for stuff in person, and then met in person, but it was to check in with stuff following up after the visit a few weeks back.
I'll at least just ask if I can text you her number.
Yeah, just in case they need anything else or the like. They've been really helpful on that front, so I appreciate them. That's all.
She's a good doctor.
She is.
Welcome to the crossroads
I really
between
appreciate her.
between dimensions.
Alright. That was all. Sorry for being weird. I get awkward really fast.
Let me know if you need any.
Interesting. Some in
Sure.
negative ways.
Metaverse.
Not can happen. Not everybody
You are going to meet up there right away.
The first individual I met into the metaverse attempted to mug me.
Just talking to someone new. I am sorry that happened to you.
I couldn't understand what he was saying. I just saw a knife and I went for a gentle push. And I guess gravity here is much different than where I'm from. And I threw him into a car.
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh dear.
See, Via was born within this realm, or a realm just further up north.
And not well organized, then it'll just be a simple job.
Fascinating.
So
many
she's
different
used
places.
to it. She does not feel gravity difference because it is her gravity.
Just gonna be on the cautious side.
It's just
These
the planet.
people, well, they're just bad news.
Most planets.
Right.
And I don't want them anywhere near
Then
the
again, Via is
Metaverse,
so
that's for
strong
sure.
that she might not feel anything.
Runa doesn't know what cupcake is, but it's very important.
What?
Because it's name of friend.
Oh.
Was this about
Yeah.
cupcakes?
Cupcake.
I don't know. I think you're making cupcakes for people?
No.
Cupcake?
Oh.
I just really wanted to make that threat.
Runa has not said. Runa has
I mean,
not
I
said
make
so.
cookies a lot.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna
And
take
they're
you to
very
to a bakery. I'm gonna get you one of everything.
I have to make even more now because the new
Okay, let's go.
Pokemon I got loved them.
Not you.
Oh,
I'm glutton for them.
Yeah,
I only get
mean,
the
you
glutton.
gotta- look at me. You can't blame me for trying to
well,
weasel my way into
I
it.
mean,
I'm
it just
back.
sounds like
You know
you
what?
just have some. You have a
If you share
knack
some
for
good
finding
booze,
people that
deal.
appreciate your cooking.
That's actually what I was gonna ask you about.
Mm-hmm.
You're with the Stardust, yes? What authority do you have?
I'm one of the higher ranking
Yes.
members of the guild. Not like staff or anything, but of the actual guild members.
Like I said.
Yes.
Next week, if you stick to it
For
again,
what purpose?
Like I said, I've got my workshop.
I'll make you all the sweets you want. No deal this time, this is a promise. No matter what happens, I'll make you all the sweets you want.
Lord of Plant
You can also have sweets as well.
I am a brewmaster and an alchemist.
I have such a lovely Tony
And
boyfriend.
our operations seem to be taking off at an
Wait.
exponential rate. I would be well, again.
I don't know how to word the question, but
would go through periods of vast amounts of growth. This is one of them. We heard that your man was one of them.
Did I hear that right?
I would be interested
Am I?
if your guild is.
Oh, okay.
Technically speaking, I'm also dating a man.
Wishes it to pervade
Okay,
either
I just...
Listen, a lot of MMR is involved in a big complex polycule. At this point, it should probably be implied that pretty much everyone's dating pretty much everyone else.
Okay, well, the only reason why is because I actually was not aware of this, and I'm pretty sure this has probably been a thing for a lot longer, but I don't notice these things. I get really
he's like a bug person.
confused.
No, it's fine. I'm not really one to go around and say it.
No, he does not. He's
right.
He's like a great bug person, wears like a sort of maid like outfit.
Oh, okay. I think I know.
Has like a little hat. Yeah.
Is it 10-eye kind of thing?
I am in a relationship with Esther, and I'm also in a relationship with...
Yeah.
Amanda.
Yep. Yes, he is.
You wanna come with me on a scouting expedition sometime? We can go somewhere that isn't dangerous.
By the way,
as long as it isn't dangerous.
Did she really pick the door to your apartment?
And what was the third one? Alcohol?
It wasn't my apartment that she picked the door to. It was my sister's, because I'm sleeping in my sister's apartment currently, because of the fact that I don't feel like sleeping on a couch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can come sleep in my bedroom.
The reason why I'm sleeping with my sister in my sister's apartment is because
It's fine.
I understand. However,
in my lap, I'm a wonderful, lovely, nice and hot in the middle of a space heater. I'll wrap my arms around you and be nice and warm and cuddly, and I'll cuddle you all night.
I love the offer. However, Amanda was also injured, which is why I wanted to sleep nearby, and my sister is 2 doors down. From what I could tell, it was a lot of glass cuts on her feet.
Why was there a bunch of glass cuts on there? What did they like walk on glass or something?
I assume it might have to do something with how it was near Isa's apartment, because that's where she came from before.
I hope she's not like going to like
she was trying to get some of her stuff.
Yeah, I can.
I've heard some cases of like people having temporary fits of psychosis where like they lose their mind and then they wake up and they got like a broken bottle in their hands and like a corpse beneath their feet.
No.
Yeah.
No, she's just resting.
Oh dear. That just doesn't
you have experience with that?
Well, not in the feet, but well, sometimes things go boom when you make them, and they react ways that you weren't expecting, and most of the protective.
Please tell me you were wearing safety. Please tell me you're wearing protective equipment.
Yes, I have.
Trust you to.
I have PPE, but every now and then you get there is something where you are not working on something, so you don't think it's something that you need to worry about, and then suddenly the body is protective, but the flesh is soft and weak, and I have had a number of cases where something has become many fragments unexpectedly while I'm not working on it.
Or was something else?
No, this is a while. Like this was like a while. This was like back when I was still working on the cathedral. I just never mentioned it because I was too embarrassed.
I mean, Isaac's just trying to give me plastic explosives, so admittedly that's not the first thing I've heard today.
Look, after I've been in the group chat with Kanto and the mention of sending a fake bomb in the mail to scare somebody.
Why? Why? It's one thing for Leaky to casually walk into a place and say, "Hey, I have napalm." It's another thing to say, "I'm gonna casually send someone a bomb."
Speaking of,
it's not a real.
You got the what?
Okay.
Coffee maker.
Let's go!
I'm proud of. I'm scared of what he's gonna put into that coffee maker, honestly speaking.
It's fine, I tested it. It tasted like coffee, it looked like coffee, it smelled like coffee, and I'm still breathing.
I was gonna say,
But
with
it's not
leaky,
coffee, was it?
but with leaky, just because all the criteria there, it could still be something completely different. Which makes me feel like that I need to look at it in order to determine its constituent parts.
Dry ice.
It looks like a coffee maker. Yeah, actually, you know what?
After the texture gets better, I might take
My teeth did taste purple for a while afterwards, but it was fine.
Yes, coffee doesn't normally make you taste colors, okay?
072 is a world where it's basically electrical and different flowers.
I mean, I felt fine
I
otherwise.
think you got better.
And me tasting it was the payment for him dropping off a bunch of crystal wash.
There are no hydras.
Okay.
Oh yes, by the way,
This is in fact an entirely plant-based ecosystem, so what's gonna happen
I need
is
you to come by,
I mean, there could have...
tomorrow.
I'll bring your brush, we can brush
Your order is ready too.
Okay, but there could have
Oh, it is?
plant
Okay.
hydras.
We can talk about payment.
Yeah, I need to make sure. I was gonna say, the last time you tried it on was when it was still just mostly the endoskeleton of everything, but I've now like put all the pretty stuff on it, so I need to make sure that's still not too heavy, because I can always rebalance the weight.
I would never intentionally endanger.
I can come by in the morning.
Okay.
I'm not royalty.
I might need to bring Joe with me. How much stuff in your workshop is magical?
You're better than royalty, you're priceless.
An increased amount given about 50, given this side of me is magic and this side of me is not.
Okay, are there any active mana sources in your workshop?
Also,
I'm gonna do so many things.
I haven't been near them, but
Jerry eats mana.
given the way that
So many things. You're number one on my list of things to do.
work, I don't know if I want to
Are you
be
gonna keep
near
your
them. Then they might get
Once
hungry
you get
for
my body,
Alright, I'll find a babysitter.
my. Yeah, sorry.
Jaden, I was gonna say, if you want, before you go over to Elise, stay by my place and drop Jerry off.
Didn't mean the date promise.
Yeah, I might do
Are you
that.
talking about the one where like I pin you down?
Yeah, I'd appreciate not having to find out. That's one of those things where it's like, I'd rather not play the fuck around find out game if that's what's going with.
Well, I mean, I worked out that I can feed him a little bit with this. But,
Yes.
it's not advised.
Yeah, but
I do look cute with
with the stuff that I'm working with, I don't really want to, you know, but
Yeah.
the last little thing, did you want anything like them to be able to be movable automatically with intent? Like, now that I have like the extra tools in play, we're able to do a fair bit more stuff, and like you could possibly make them like I could make them like magically move,
I can come by
technically move.
tomorrow. Well, I have an idea in my head, but I feel like it would be better if I drew it, like wrote it down, so I could explain it. Because Common's weird, and I don't think you understand Primordial, so there's no point in me saying it that way.
I might be able to translate it, but it'd probably take a while, and I'd probably need to be connected to a translator, so it effectively doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll explain in the morning.
It's kind of cheating at that point, but well, when you have access to all that
Nobody around
information, you
here
might as well
speaks
use it.
Yeah.
I
It's
feel
just
like
being
you're-
able to speak it though, you know?
I can imagine so.
I even ranted about Common earlier in the group chat. Why is it called a hamburger if there's no ham in it?
I believe folklore about where it actually was first made back before the convergence.
Oh, that's what Shinobu said. And
I was gonna say back before
Common's fucking weird.
back before the convergence and like the dimension that had Earth and all of its places. Some country there, and I guess it's just kind of one of those things where it's like every civilization comes up with something equivalent, and I guess that was just the name that became most recognizably dominant. Probably because overall at least despite the fact that there are a lot of more places that are outside of that old place compared to like pre-conversion stuff from whatever records are still out there, most beings that you see around are not from there, but use terms from there. It's really weird. Like, they just have a knack of just dominating whatever language they touch.
Because, like, for example, there, and there. 3 different spellings, 1 pronunciation, and they all mean different things.
I mean,
Common's fucking stupid.
Common, one of the more fun things is that the same word can be a noun or a verb depending on what emphasis you put on it. Record.
Diddy's tried teaching me Spanish. Okay, now that just hurts my brain.
Noted. This will totally not be used to torment you later.
I know. Look, 2 years ago I didn't even fucking speak Common. Try waking up in a hospital not surrounded by people who don't know what you're saying. It took them 2 weeks before they realized I was speaking primordial, and it's like, hey, we should probably get the one fucking person that works in the hospital to talk to them.
Yeah, admittedly for us, there was a brief period when our own convergence occurred where for a while there was actually a little bit of difficulty in properly speaking, so we had to hide from work until I remembered how to speak Common again. Because...
Was that why you hadn't just hid in your room all day?
Well, that was the reason. I was gonna say that was the reason for the first few days. The rest of it was just, after a while, just general nervousness, anxiety, but it was kind of the stuff that I forgot that was kind of driving it to really just hide away from people in general. It's...
Yeah, no, I get that.
I mean, it's not as difficult to think about now, but that's mostly because of the, well... It's been a long time since I've really been using, 100% of my head at once. And it's really kind of weird in a way because, I kinda have, like, this sort of... it's like, I don't know the best word, it's like binocular vision, but like, one side is looking at things differently than the other. Like,
so like,
this side is picking up like, lots of like minute details and things, and like, other, like, different eyes are different, like, each eye is focusing on, like, a different thing to get the same picture, and, like, I can feel it doing it, and I know it's mostly because, well, we kind of worked on, instead of, just rapidly switching back and forth, because it really kind of started giving us a headache, we're in between, so sometimes the speaking mannerisms can slip between us. It's kind of a hybrid for the moment.
I mean, I figured something happened. This one eye is you, and the other one is Evo, and...
Yes, that is more or less what is the situation there. Yeah, but it's, I gotta do it. Yeah, I don't know why it's sounding so hard to explain it, but
Alright.
like I don't really have access to like any sort of like different kinds of knowledge. I would still have to use one of the sides, like still not fully sure how to use the magical aspects of things.
Because I can make myself go for now comfortable.
It's still a learning curve.
It kind of relies on me using
I can hold it for a few minutes at a time, but
this half versus the half that is a lot more, well, innate.
Something useful out of that book.
But it's yeah.
You give this book to
Also, two things.
She got in contact with her father.
First, when I did the thing with my hands, I remember the first time it didn't hurt, but the second time it did. Is that because of how you are now, or?
Given the nature of our soul and what it does, depending on who's taking point, it seems to kind of have different sensory processing, and it's probably always like that, but it's muted when they're not the one in front, so right now it probably would not be as overt, but it might be uncomfortable if I'm splitting the attention. I'd have to... One of us would have to kind of step back, and in my case it would be it would be the digital side backing off, and the creation side stepping forward.
Now, Via can also go another direction, but for some reason...
Also, and I'm sorry if this sounds insensitive, what exactly did you mean when you say you thumped your floor? Is that a rabbit thing, or is...
A little bit. It's just kind of a habit I got, where, whenever I get frustrated and stuff, I just kind of sit there and just be like... It's not like it's like little tiny stompies. It's just a thing I do.
It's not that weird.
But
even if there's a spot behind my ears that if people scratch it, I kick my leg. It's not really something I can control, it just happens. I know you're there, dumbass. I can smell you. I'm not sneaking up on you.
Hello, Mocha. This is gonna happen a lot, isn't it?
I know.
Everyone's been doing it.
You do kind of have a picture to fuck with me.
Everybody... What is that shirt?
Has any effect on wearing a bra or a bikini?
God damn it. Right. Hold on. I can, give me a second. I can...
Why is...
Here we go. Illusionaries. Did you and Dee go fucking shopping together? No. Jeez. We just have good taste in shirts. I don't believe you. We did go to a buffet though. We ate them out of everything.
I was gonna say, did you
that sounds about right.
Did you challenge them on the whole all-you-can-eat aspect?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got told to leave.
Is your picture now up on a wall of like a most wanted list?
Is that why they took my picture?
Yes, you probably won't be allowed back in.
Maybe.
They'll see you and just be like, they'll be like, you go now.
The real question is, does that last a lifetime? And if it's a lifetime, whose? Because mine's is longer than theirs.
Depends on how pissed off they are, and if they are a family business and generational.
Good morning. How you doing, Stinky? Crashing at Dee Dee's until she gets back. Then I'm moving in with Roland.
But yes,
Nice.
productive times. I was gonna say I got your thing done. I got something. Well, I did a little tradesies with Kisei. I gave something to finish the thing for Kisei, and she gave me something else to figure out how to make the little coin work. But fortunately,
Why'd you call my name?
all the rapid knowledge,
I was just telling Mocha I'm moving in with you.
rapid learning is really helpful. It just really makes you tired and then like really sleepy afterwards. To just do a lot of stuff, but now I have like so many years worth of knowledge in like a few weeks.
I mean,
and it's only because of the fact.
If you need like groceries brought over.
I was gonna say the only reason why that was even possible is that half of me is basically quirky.
One side of your brain is asleep and the other one is awake.
Yes, neuron and electron activate. What are you? You have a problem? What's wrong?
Fucking bug.
Hey, I'm right here.
Not you! Not you! What just happened? I'm gonna fight you. No.
I don't know what their problem
What's wrong, Mocha?
Fucking
bugs.
They just seem to have an issue.
Apparently an annoying bug, and it's not me this time.
I like how you hide behind me thinking I'm gonna help you.
Why?
But if you charge up your hands, you can zap it.
Nothing.
Like a little bug zapper. No. What about bugs?
Problem?
I think I have an idea on something we could work on myself, Mocha.
What?
You're talking about like mosquitoes and stuff I've heard about? Yeah. You gotta build like a little drone. I mean, I've got shaped like a bug. I would use that to chase Mocha. Of like anti exactly. Spray. Only slightly carcinogenic. You'll live. Oh, this is great. How are you even doing that? I was like, what the fuck? It doesn't see me. Its vision is based on movement. Bless you.
It likes you.
I don't like it. Aw, what's wrong, Mocha? You scared of a tiny little bug? Yeah. What? I don't. is just staring at her menacingly. Wasn't that simple?
Turn around.
What did I just witness?
They get sailed by a bug.
Bug is scared of a bug.
Fuck you, bug. It's gonna be scary.
Not a problem at all.
It depends on where they're from.
Well, true. It also depends on it if they're both me-sized.
Yeah, I've seen some scary bugs before. Not fun.
I am proud of you for being a menace. Would you like ear scratchies as a reward, or head scratchies?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything.
Good.
We're in a forest. There's lots of bugs.
There's lots of bugs. Bugs? I was bugs once. They put me in a forest full of bugs. And the bugs made me forest.
That's it. I'm gonna bring bug repellent next time.
Okay, I tried.
It's okay. Something I need to go check on though.
What's wrong, Mocha? What's wrong? Why are you scared of a little bug? Also, I have a bone to pick with you. Okay. Why are you asking DD for details about me? I'm not. What do you mean? What details? What do you mean? Apparently, so what DD told me is you went up to her and asked her about Jaden. Don't bullshit me, she told me at work. Don't look at me when I tone of voice.
Collection of rubber ducks yesterday.
What tone of voice do you want me to look at you?
I used to be ashamed of it. I have embraced it.
Hold on. I got them. You Ah, you fucking bitch! Ah! Fuck! Ah! You fucking bitch! Ah!
Daisy were here, I bet she'd be having a good time.
Yeah, no, she sucks. You should go bite her.
Oops.
Right, on one of her ears specifically. What? Stay the fuck away from me. No. Yeah. Stay away from my ears.
Girl, can't you just like take me to the shadows and get away from me?
This is payback, you know it.
Sorry, I couldn't find it. Why do they look so flushed?
No reason.
Oh, I see. Understood. Tracking.
Other than me finding out that she's been talking about me behind my back.
Only kindly.
To my coworkers.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I didn't need DD asking me that in front of fucking everyone I work with.
The succubi.
Yeah, especially them! They scared me.
I get the feeling.
Go
Jason, I get the feeling they were really interested after that. Looking for. Oh, jeez.
What?
They're scary. I don't like them.
What?
Yeah, I'd rather not meet them either.
Mocha's a bitch.
Have you actually spent time with one of the succubi? I thought you were scared of them.
Yes, can I help you?
I mean, Jane works with them, so.
Nothing.
What were you doing?
By spend time, I didn't mean.
I don't know.
If you want to play with a chest hair, all you have to do is ask.
I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't doing anything at all.
Take it off, Steph.
Fuck you, I'm not being paid to do it.
Thanks on the succubus, to be honest.
I can give you a cookie.
I'm good.
I mean, it would technically be. Oh my god.
Did you just throw fucking credits at me?
Yes.
Seriously.
You're technically being paid. I guess.
I'm in a, like, mischievous mood.
I'm not surprised.
Can I...
Oh,
for fuck's sake.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what we were waiting for! That's what we were waiting for! Yeah!
Yes.
What?
And because you actually did it.
God damn it, all you two!
What?
Having fun?
Yes.
Well, you got a bunch of cards to pick up.
Yeah, fuck you!
Yes. Tiny little drones are perfect.
You're welcome.
Run us.
What? Tiny little drones,
Alright.
Alright.
I'm scared of bugs.
On this silly note, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night.
Alright, you have,
Okay,
have
you-
yourself a
you-
silly little time. Just a man. Silly little guy.
Have a good night. Silly little bug.
Silly little bug.
But yeah, I'll keep you apprised in the group chat about any further developments.
Yeah, just let me know when stuff arrives, and then we can try to set up for transferring it to our place, and I can clean stuff up a little bit to make room for. How big is the workstation that you are bringing?
It's a little portable piece, like I'd say roughly the size of your standard large suitcase.
Okay, then plenty of room. Then it was more of a how much room I need to make.
Yeah.
You know?
But okay.
Yep. All we need is just enough space for Bunny's old chassis to sit, for a new chassis to sit, and I can just set the station in between and hook wires up. And Kay gave me instructions on mounting the new core to the chassis, and then it's also just putting the extra attachments.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm hearing is
So yeah,
Sounds good.
you both have a good night. I'll see you next time.
Good night.
I do not need the succubi asking me questions about my anatomy.
Before you go, I'm gonna have to tell you the details of a new toy that's being made for me.
Oh?
Like later. Because if you're leaving, I don't want to hold you.
Alright, hit me up on the messaging boards. Just text me later. Y'all have a good night. See you all next time. Good night.
Why can't toy just mean like an actual toy? You know?
Do you want to know why I'm annoyed at Bulka right now?
Why?
Okay, follow me. You're a guy. You'll understand.
No way, Jaden.
I don't want to know why you asked him about it. Is you know what?
I was fucking with him.
Of course you were. I remember hearing some that Echo asked me, would Jane wear something called a cow print bikini?
I don't know what it is. I don't.
Sounds like another bug.
A little bug thing or something else. I never seen a sparkly bug before, but alright.
You mean you have never seen a firefly?
What's that?
Isaac, come here.
Their butts light up and they blink.
Never seen one before.
Without your hand.
A fucked up hand.
Orb.
It is a lightning bug.
New friend.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I told Tony Bucks.
I'm gonna.
Where'd it go?
Okay. Honestly speaking, I might head out soon as well. So it might be getting close time to just close it up.
Where'd it go?
Solely because it's been a long weekend and I need to make sure to do something.
But no, for real, Via. I've never seen a lightning bug.
I'll see.
Not yet,
many
though. Soonish.
wildlife.
You have a good night.
Or Zafira.
Okay.
See you, family.
Do you think you can find Via's wallet? She dropped it in there and cannot find it.
Shuffle, but then I remember that I told you while you were working at
Good luck.
Inkwell.
You do.
Stitches. Came up with the name Stitches.
Nice.
Very well.
For that Pokemon you caught.
Hey, Jaden.
Yeah.
Is that a firebug? I haven't seen these months. I didn't know they were out here.
This is my first time ever seeing a firebug.
Pokemon on her. And probably not.
Person would like to hide on the custom.
It used to be everywhere back home. They'd come out at night, and you just see them everywhere. They used to sit on top of the water.
If you think of Alice, he won't sneeze.
Like, a little later.
Glass out that much. I feel what's
Is it okay?
It snozzed on me.
Oh shit.
Anyone know precipitation to clean it up?
Yes.
I mean...
I didn't mean to sneeze on it.
Here, your water bottle, put water in hand.
Rest in peace.
See if it'll climb into hand.
The bug is
Why
not
she has
moving
cupped water.
at all.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Dripping a tiny bit on it to see if it cleans off snot. Probably no more than that.
What do you guys do? Why are you all standing over a dead firefly?
Jan sneezed on it.
Look, it went up my nose, okay? I didn't mean to.
It is what it is. Shit happens.
Yo, Jan.
No more water, right? Your hands afterwards as well.
Yeah. Come on, bud.
Via's going to herself. Does anybody have any wet ones? Any like sanitary wipes? Got hit by a few snot rockets there.
I got isopropyl alcohol and hand sanitizer. Jay knows why I have those on me.
Not soft enough.
Fair enough.
I'm going to go ahead and probably head out. Don't be like early morning tomorrow. Afternoon should be fine for the final checkout stuff. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
At least Via's almost done with her work on the Elder Fothrock script and how we can use it application-wise with work. When do you want me to drop that off?
I'll find some water.
Whenever you're free. Just don't do it early morning. I'm gonna be asleep. Don't wake me up.
I will let you know before I drop by. Probably will not be tomorrow. Probably still a few more days.
Okay.
Did you want me to bring by anything with me, or...? They're coming over anyway.
Whatever you feel like. Something small, I guess. Snack is fine. Something to snack on while we work.